What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Latest news with 24 odd hours left of the window. Well, actually, apologies, less than 24 hours left of the transfer window, and we hear that Manchester United are in advanced stages to sign Martinez, the latest goalkeeper. Rumors, and it seems like the deal is going to happen. You know what? This is my 2 pence, right? Fabrizio's put it out there that Lamens is not the player that Manchester United are likely to go for, because the deal seems to be collapsing on that side, and Manchester United have agreed their personal terms with Emi Martinez and have approached Villa. Debu is back as a concrete option for Manchester United if Lamens' deal doesn't happen. But then, funnily enough, Aston Villa have made the formal approach to sign the Antwerp keeper Lamens and sell Debu to Man United. You know, playing for Manchester United, is a big responsibility. I think the only way you can compare playing for Manchester United is playing for Real Madrid or Barcelona. But the responsibility now is a lot less than it was before, I'd say, because post Fergie, under every manager, the responsibility was very high, because you want to get back to the top as quickly as possible. We haven't been at the top for such a long time now. I feel like whoever comes into Manchester United, they'll be given a bit of grace, you know, to adjust, develop and whatever as such. Emi Martinez, for me, I'll be honest, right now I still feel like Manchester United are making the wrong decisions. They're making, I don't even know how to say it, they're making the right decision the wrong time. Okay, Martinez is not the worst keeper in the world. He's not a terrible goalkeeper by any means. He's got his accolades. We've got the data on him. We've seen him play in huge competitions and play in big games. But it's not what's going to help us. Martinez isn't going to help us with the fundamental issue of the team, which is score goals. That is what wins you games, scoring goals. And that is where we're failing miserably, constantly, is scoring goals. We're not looking for a keeper that needs to play out from the back. We've got them already. We wanted to get rid of David De Gea because he can't play out from the back. We got in 2 keepers that can play out from the back. So this mythical play out from the back, right? Now, neither of the keepers do actually play out from the back. What you actually see is the goalkeeper passes it to the centre-back, the centre-back passes it to the goalkeeper passes it to the centre-back, and then they hoof it long. There's no actual build-up in the back line. There's none. You cannot tell me there is. So this playing out from the back bullshit, it was a trend. The trend got kinky and people don't like it, and now we're past it. You even see Baindia or Onana hoofing the ball. Now people will say, oh, Emi Martinez, he's got character, he's got this personality about him, blah blah blah. Well, so did Onana. Where did that lead him to? That led him to his ass inside his own freaking net. That's where it led to. Manchester United, they've made some decent signings with Cunha and Mbeumo. And some Manchester United fans will turn around and who speak to me, they say, look, we've become the mid-table Galacticos. Manchester United are the new mid-table Galacticos, signing the best mid-table players and hoping that can help them push into Europe. The issue is not the goalkeeper, as much as I really dislike Andre Onana wearing a Manchester United shirt. I did not want to start the season with Andre Onana. But the issue is scoring goals. That is simply it. You want a keeper that commands his box. You want a keeper that does this, that, the other, defensively, set piece. That is a set piece issue. That is a set piece issue. Look at the way we concede the goals in the set piece. bar the Onana mistakes, obviously, because he's just, you know, beyond terrible, especially for this level. Because Emi Martinez has mistakes as well, bro. He is very inconsistent. He's very, very, very inconsistent. He's not a upgrade. Binder is there. Matter of fact, Tom Heaton is there. I would legitly rather win a game 4-2 by playing Tom Heaton. I'm being honest. 2 goals a match week is what we need anyways for a good goal difference by the end of the season. Think. Donnarumma is there, and you're telling me, oh, the wage demands and this, that, the other from Donnarumma is too much. What are we doing here, people? Donnarumma is there. What? Oh, Donnarumma has errors in him. He's just a cup game merchant. Here we go again. Manchester United fans get linked. We get linked to a player, and all of a sudden he's the best thing in the freaking world, in the universe, bro. Manchester United have been linked with Emi Martinez, and now Manchester United fans will turn around and say, Emi Martinez, I love ya. You're amazing. Everything else I don't see. That's the issue. That is the issue. They see a player being linked, and long behold, they've never seen a player after him. Donnarumma was there, bro. Manchester City are looking to sign Donnarumma. Make him make sense. Honestly. Make him make sense, bro. The issue, Manchester United's issue, is drastically solved if we put one more player in the midfield. The Šeško deal was not required, bro. As much as I do not like Rasmus Højlund being in Manchester United, the Šeško deal was not a priority under this manager. Xerxes is there. Šeško is not going to get an abundance of minutes in Manchester United. Mark my words. Mark my words. The system is not the issue. The formation is not the issue. The implementation of it is. Just need an additional player in the middle to facilitate and give the other midfielder a bit more freedom to create. And we can then go from there. You can see the Šeško from coming off the bench. We still have to accommodate Xerxes. This diversion of the keeper situation, okay, maybe Manchester United are also sick and tired of Andre Onana, and they want to get rid of Andre Onana. Binder has made errors as well, but nowhere near as much as Andre Onana. Nowhere near as much. So I have a lot more tolerance for Binder, and I have a lot more tolerance for Tom Heaton as well. Now, Emi Martinez comes in. He definitely can help us keep a couple clean sheets, you know, give us a better chance in a game of not conceding a goal, avoid set pieces. But let's say we avoid set pieces, avoid conceding from set pieces, and defend the set piece as well. How much better is our distribution going to be? Okay, let's say our distribution gets better a little bit. Okay, yeah, fantastic. Playing out from the back, will it get better? I doubt. I highly doubt. But does that still help the front line and the middle communicate and finish the chances? Because this Burnley game was amazing. Burnley, come on, amazing. 3 points, yay. We go from there, international break. But it doesn't solve the issue. It is simply the right transaction, the wrong timing. And plus, I wanted Donnarumma. I want the big certified names. The you know, real change makers. Oh, we need a person like Emi Martinez in the changing room. You will get fed up of Emi Martinez once he makes a mistake, and then the odd games when he does the shithousery and the dancing, you will see the clips flying about online. Fickle transaction. Lamens would have been a better deal, in my opinion. You know, low risk and also low pressure. Higher, of course, we look up, ceiling higher, and it made sense future-proofing yourself. Donnarumma also would have been the right signing, because Donnarumma looks 36 but is not 36. He's, what is it, 26? You could have got 10 solid years out of Donnarumma, a juggernaut of a keeper. Wage demands are not an issue. We pay how many players how much anyways. God damn it. Stop being fickle, man. Donnarumma was the guy, not Emi Martinez, bro. There's something booky about this. I feel like Emi Martinez is a facilitator for someone else going Aston Villa's way from Manchester United. I just don't like this deal, man. I don't like this deal. I have my concerns over every deal. I think bar Mbeumo and Cunha, I have my concerns, man. I really, really do. Really, really do. We needed to get... We've got the 40 million. You're welcome, Manchester United fans. I got you 40 million for Garnacho. So now go and put that in a midfielder, because Mason Mount can't be relied on. He's going to get injured. And Casemiro, you know, Bruno and Mino are the 3 players that you really want to see play in midfield, along with one more player just for depth. And Mason Mount will end up playing wing back anyways later on in the season. You're going to see this sooner or later, because you saw that against Grimsby. And that's the only way we can facilitate the midfielders anyways. I've spoken about this in the last video, but yeah, the goalkeeper, as much as I want Onana gone, I don't think buying there, I have that much stress for buying there. But we will see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know majority of you will be, yes, Martinez, simply because it's a different face to buying there on Onana. But let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.